to another Whittington family vlog. Today I wanted to do Mavericks 2-year update. I cannot believe it's been 2 years. It has just flown by, and that's so cliche to say. But it's been 2 years. How? I seriously feel like yesterday I found out I was pregnant, and all of the emotions, all of the love, it's crazy how you can love someone so much. Maverick is in here. He is playing. I'm gonna try to get him to come on and say a couple things, but he marches to the beat of his own drum. So we will see what I can get him to do and what he wants to do and go from there. But so Maverick was born November 28th, 2017. So 2 years ago on Thanksgiving this year, as you saw in a previous vlog. And yeah, we haven't gone to the doctor yet. We go next month because that's Holden's 4-month. So they just said that we could go ahead, since he's not getting shots, we could go ahead and just do Holden's 4-month and Maverick's 2-year checkup at the same appointment, which is awesome. And I think he weighs 26 pounds, and I think he's 34 inches tall. I will not say that is set in stone. I can do a revised, like an update at the checkup, just so that we can have exact measurements. But for now, I would say 26 pounds, 34 inches. There he is. He knows so many words. I was so worried about him having autism, just because, like, my friend, her little girl is so intelligent, and she was like picking up on words. She's 5 months older than him, but she was just picking up on words so quickly. That is a car, baby. What color is it?
Orange.
Orange and
Red.
red and blue. Good job.
Black.
And black. Yep, the wheels are black, aren't they?
Black.
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 Black. That's gray.
Black.
Gray. So her little girl was just picking up on words, and Maverick wasn't really saying anything. So I started freaking out, and I know you're not supposed to compare kids, and especially boys to girls, and that's exactly what my pediatrician said. Yeah, baby. She said girls pick up on words a lot faster than boys. Boys are more physically advanced than girls are. So worrywart me. I was so worried. So I went out and bought all of these educational books, and they are a lifesaver. If you have a young child, boy or girl, these books seriously help Maverick. We would read every single one, every single night, and like say the words so many times that I got tired of hearing them. So I can't imagine him not being tired of it. Wow. So they are like little noise books, and there will be some video here of them that you just click on. It's like a picture of a duck, and you say duck, and then you click the button, and then the button says duck. And just a lot of reiteration of words. Okay, I went and found one because Maverick's gonna take it away from me, so I'm gonna hurry up and talk about it. So it's called the Simple First Word. It's called the Simple First Words, and so like, hold on, baby. So you open it, and it's one duck. So then you go to the one, and the other book has like ducks and shoes, and he's learned all of his words from that. Good job. So it just does that, and then it's like 2 shoes, and then you go to the end, 8 apples, 7 ducks, and you like go and click the button, and then there's like all of them afterwards, and it says 1 duck, 2 shoes, 3 bears, and it just helps to reiterate like 1, 2, 3, 4, stuff like that. And then we also bought the Noisy Farm book, which I think that this one's going out. I need to replace the batteries on it. But it's one of those fuzzy feels. Yeah, I think the battery's going out in this one, but it just has like a bunch about chickens and about pigs and sheep, and it's still like a touch and feel. So he really, really likes this book. This was one of his favorites, as you can tell, because the sounds have gone out of it. So these books are lifesavers. If you have a young child, that you want to help them learn, these books are it. I also bought a set of flashcards off of Amazon. They were literally $2 or $3, like not expensive at all. And Maverick loves doing his flashcards. He has to do them all the time. We never make him. At first, I didn't make him, but I would suggest, hey, do you want to do your flashcards? And now he knows where they are, and he'll like go to the drawer that they're in and say flashcards, and he wants to do flashcards. And it's a set of 54 of them. And he knows, I think he struggles still on like 4 of them. But that's 50 words right there that he knows. With the simple first words, they have a color book, and it says all of the main colors. So you even get like white, black, and brown, red, blue, green, stuff like that. Yeah, babe. So he knows all of his colors from that. Another educational video that we watch is Blippi. We love Blippi here. Blippi is holy grail here. We watch Blippi all the time. But also another video is called Little Baby Bum, and you can find it on Netflix or on YouTube. And we watch Little Baby Bum all the time, and it has very educational songs that he sings along to. So that's kind of where he learned all of that. We haven't really sat down and like done a ton of us teaching him, because he's a very visual learner, and I think that's key too. You have to know how your child learns, and he is a very visual learner. So if you had a more hands-on child, going to the place like Smiley that we went to, and picking out the balls and saying, this is a white ball, this is a blue ball, stuff like that for visual learners, or hands-on learners. And visual, he can read a book and, he picks it up pretty quickly. So he knows about, I would say, 75 to 100 words, just random words too, not like, not anything like crazy, but he knows like carrot and keys and orange and tree, leaf, umbrella. I think that the most like shocking word that he knows is he can say dinosaur, and he says it very well. Can you say dinosaur? Dinosaur. He says please and thank you, right? Yeah, and say please.
Please.
And say thank you. And say I love you. He just learned how to say I love you, and oh my god, there's a puppy out. Yeah, there's a puppy out there, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, puppy. Yeah, he knows between 75 and 100 words. I have a count on my phone because I was so worried that he didn't know enough words. And I think by their 2-year appointment, they just asked that they know 25 to 50, I think. But yeah, we just love every minute of being around him, being with him. He's just such a good little boy. He listens very, very well, like better than older children that I know. We do discipline. I would say he doesn't really act out too much to where we have to discipline. But we do the timeout chair, which he hasn't had to do that in a long time. He just doesn't understand it quite yet. But if we tell him to sit down and stay, no matter where we're at, he'll sit and stay. And even if he's in trouble, you know, he'll sit and cry, but he doesn't try to get up really. But I was talking to my pediatrician about it, and she was like, you know, sometimes timeouts are more for you than they are for him. And if he doesn't understand it yet, that's fine. You can still use that as a method of discipline and just give yourself some time to just walk away from the situation and kind of regroup yourself. So sometimes I do use, sorry, my neighbor left and I just saw their car. Sometimes I do use the timeout method as a timeout for me. Because sometimes it's just so overwhelming, especially with two little ones so close together. But it's also so amazing at the same time. I wouldn't trade anything about it. They are such good kids, and thank God they have Devin's temperament, because they're just so easygoing and so laid back and so chill that they just pretty much go with anything. Maverick doesn't like to be in large groups of people, which that's 100% Devin. That, bless you. I could care less. I love being around a group of people. What's this?
Cow.
Cow? What's a cow say?
Moo.
Moo. What's this? Chicken? What's a chicken say? Cock-a-doodle-doo. What's this?
Egg.
Pig. What's a pig say? What's this?
Ba.
It's a sheep.
Ba.
Sheep say ba. Good job. What's this? Horse. What's a horse say?
Hey.
Nay. Good job. So books like these are very educational, and he loves them. He constantly is asking to read books, which I think is where it really all started, because we used to read books to him every single night, and we would read like 5 to 10 books. It was a lot, but it also has helped him learn so much, and he has just excelled as far as words and everything else. So yeah, that's a bit about Maverick. I hope that you guys liked this. I'm so excited to start doing these with Maverick so that I can look back at them. Because they just grow up so fast, and it makes me so sad that we don't have any of these, thank you, with him yet, but I'm so excited to start them now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Maverick, come here, you want to say bye? Come here. Say bye. Bye. Blow kiss. Mwah. Say I love you.
Oh.
Oh, good job.
Okay.
Okay.